Hey y'all, it's Ebony and I am back to give you advice on starting and running a hair business. As you can see, today's video is going to be all about the top 3 myths that people believe about starting a hair business. So the first myth that a lot of people believe is that you need to be a cosmetologist in order to sell hair extensions or weaves or wigs or just anything hair industry related, and that is not true. I get asked all the time if I'm a cosmetologist, and I am not a cosmetologist. I entertained maybe going to cosmetology school when I was in high school, but it never happened. But I'm here to tell you, you do not need to be a cosmetologist to sell hair extensions or to make wigs. When it comes to going to cosmetology school, I feel like the great takeaways of it is if you actually want to install hair, or if you want to work with actual clients and you're doing their hair, that is going to require a license. So in cosmetology school, you'll learn everything about maintaining and growing healthy hair, how to style hair, how to properly wash it. You learn a lot of different things, which will definitely be very valuable to you if you were starting a hair company or if you were making wigs and styling wigs. But it's not necessary. A lot of information that you need to style hair or to style wigs can be found here on YouTube. So if you're a wig maker and you're selling wigs that come customized and styled, you can learn how to curl hair, do a silk press on hair, how to wash hair. You can learn all of that stuff on YouTube for free. Also, you're able to take classes. So I have taken many paid classes from experienced cosmetologists or hairstylists on how to layer, how to cut, and how to style. So you can always invest into learning, or you can utilize free sites such as YouTube. But you do not need to be a cosmetologist to sell hair extensions and to sell wigs online. So the second myth that a lot of people have about starting a hair business is that it's going to be super easy. That all they have to do is purchase a vendor's list, purchase hair, post pretty pictures on social media, and they'll be making thousands of dollars. It really does not work that way. The reason why it's not that simple or that easy is because we are in an oversaturated industry, meaning that everybody and their mom, their sister, their cousin, their best friend, their aunt sells hair extensions. Now, although all of these people are selling hair extensions, all of them are not making money selling hair extensions. So because people see all of these different companies popping up all around them, they're thinking, oh wow, this must be easy. Women love having their hair done. I'm gonna be able to make a lot of money and profit from this business quickly. But it's not the case at all. Another thing that a lot of people just aren't aware of is that the hair extension industry is a high risk one. A lot of payment processors do not want to work with our companies online. A lot of web hosting sites will not host our companies online due to the amount of scammers that are in our industry. Unfortunately, a lot of customers have been scammed, so they're very skeptical when it comes to purchasing from new businesses they never heard of or have no experience with. So that is why you will see people promote the same popular hair companies over and over and over and over and over again. Also, with Amazon and with AliExpress just being easily available, and with them having a lower price point, a large majority of customers in the hair industry, they would just rather try their chances with an AliExpress company or with an Amazon company before they try their chances with a hair business owner like us. So because we're trying to win them over, because we're constantly trying to prove people that they can trust us, it just takes a longer time to make money in this industry, and it could take up to 6 months before you get your first sale. And a lot of people don't tell people about this. So it's a lot of hard work, it's a lot of effort, it's very expensive having a hair extension company, and there's a lot of headaches that's involved in it. It is worth it in the long run, so I don't want to discourage anyone from starting a hair extension company, but it's just something to keep in mind. It is not easy to own a hair extension company. It's not easy to run one because of, like I said, all of the scamming. Sometimes it's the customers that scam. So you have to deal with chargebacks after you mailed out packages, after you mailed a customer a $500 wig. They lie to their credit card companies and say they never received it. They say that it was damaged. They say all types of things to get their money back. So it is in no way, shape, or form easy, but it's still worth it. It's still worth it to me. And the last myth, or just the last thing that a lot of people believe, and it's so hard to get them to transition their mindset into believing or thinking differently, but a lot of people believe that once they start a hair company that they can sell to everyone, that they can sell to someone as young as 15 to someone as old as 90. They could sell to people who can't really afford it, so that they basically offer an affordable line, and then they want to offer a luxury line, people who can afford thousands of dollars on hair extensions. So we have a lot of people, they're just like, oh, I'm just going to sell hair to everybody. Oh, I'm targeting everyone, and they don't understand that that's hurting their business and that that's scaring a lot of customers away. You have to understand that in business, what a 16-year-old likes and what a 40-year-old woman likes is going to be two completely different things. Also, when it comes to attracting them, how you attract a 16-year-old is not how you would attract a 40-year-old. A 16-year-old might like bright, hot pink and yellow and loud music and glitter and all of this stuff. But a more mature woman is not gonna like that. She probably doesn't even care for some hot pink or bright yellow something. You get what I'm saying? So there's different marketing techniques that you're gonna have to use in order to attract those customers. But when you're trying to attract everyone, you're gonna have to do a lot of different things. You're just gonna lose a lot of people along the way. That's what I'm trying to say. You can't try to appeal to a cheaper audience that would never spend $300 on a hair extension, and so you have this affordable hairline. But you have to understand that people who indulge in luxury, they do not want to see you selling these cheaper, low quality lines. It's just going to cheapen the entire luxury brand altogether. You won't see Gucci or Louis Vuitton selling you something for $50 on their website. It's gonna hurt their entire brand as a whole. So for some reason, when people get into the hair industry, they're thinking that they can sell to everyone. They're thinking that they can have a one-stop shop, that they will be able to please all audiences, and they don't understand that it hurts them more than it could ever help them. And those are the top 3 myths of starting a hair company. These are just things that people are always saying, or always asking about, or just things that I've observed, and it's just not true. So if you guys really enjoyed this video, definitely give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.